And towing the slab, Jonah Tong. What do we need to know here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
All right, ready to go here. Jarren Duran now at the plate. And a new season is officially underway. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Alvarez to first in time. One out in the top of the first. To the right side. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
They got it for out number two.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early.
Runner takes off. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No throw, safe at second.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
Man at second. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here? Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Oh, great stop. Jump throw, and they get the out.
Batting second, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Ball. He was late there, strike one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
The next offering misses. Ball three. Ground ball right side. Meade. The throw to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Two down, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
No, that's a ball. Nope, ball two.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That
Ball.
misses.
Hot.
3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
swings and misses. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Queens, so stepping in for Boston, Adley Rutschman. A flip to the pitcher covering. One pitch and one out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Strike one.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He makes the grab, and there are two outs. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Oh.
Second inning here, no score. And foul ball. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Strike one. That's the ball.
This one in the air, center field. White settles under this one. And a quick out, number one. In the air, right field, Abreu on the move. He's got it. That's out number two. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Huh. Nope, that's off the plate.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Two down, nobody on. That one just missing inside. Ball two.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a lot of fight with two strikes in that AB. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
And a big swing and a miss. Bichette leads off first with two down to the inning.
That's a ball.
Becker to the mound. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in Queens, so stepping in for Boston, Curtis Mead. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder Eli Weiss.
White checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Tong, 6'1" righty, 22 years old. And he was born in Canada. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Red
So
Sox,
the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
No, that's a ball.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Check swing. He went 1 and 2. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's out number 3. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
Ball, outside.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 2-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Got him looking for the tag. That was pretty nasty.
Batting ninth, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Just off the inside edge. That clips the zone, and a count 1 and 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
For the Mets, shortstop.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air, center field. White in position. And the inning is over. On to the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now that's smacked to right center. Dives, and he can't hang on. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Here's a 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Had him out front for strike 3. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. And this one looks like trouble. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done. He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Polanco. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Juan Soto now.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
First baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Ball 1, no strikes. Home team down a run here on opening day. High fly ball right field. Abreu gets under it. Takes it in for the out. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And in one hops the wall. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Curtis Mead digs in now.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
This one in the air center field. Robert hustling after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
That's a ball.
That's towards center. And there's one down. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base. And now it's Mark Vientos. Grounded out his first time.
That's out the corner.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's a really good take.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
For the Mets, right fielder, Carson Diaz.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field. So stepping in for Boston, Eli White. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top.
Now pitching for the
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Robert Stock.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rafaela in the box now, takes strike one. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Tags the runner for one, and no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Robert under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The BOS Sox trying to break this one open, and we're at the top half of the sixth. That one carrying. And that one becomes property of the beast. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Stepping in, Caleb Durbin. And that one clips the corner. That clips the zone. No balls, two strikes. Stock, 36 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. In the air, left field. Soto under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Luis Robert.
Center fielder Luis
Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat. And either way, the results aren't what they want, and they're probably feeling a little overmatched in the box.
Way out front for strike two.
Ball.
Into center. White coming on. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down. Here's Juan Soto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Juan Soto.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
On the ground, right side, Meade. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Left field. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Making a move at second base. Pinch running for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one becomes property of the beast. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. So digging in, Eli White.
Yes.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. That ball's carrying. And that one becomes property of the beast. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Simeon. To first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one becomes property of the beast. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now a chance for Wilyer Abreu. Robert drifts towards it. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Right through there for a strike. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 11-0. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. This one in the air center field. Robert under it. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Seeing one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Strike on the inside corner. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
Oh!
And the sweeper is off the plate.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the ground to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I play now.